And welcome to another smAshlights. Now, part of the reason that we do smAshlights is because we do what's called a news crawler service, yes. So, some of us have discerning eyes, and when we read news stories, we just have insight into things. Now, this is pretty funny. USA Today's headline: tense and teasing online moments lead up to Joe Biden's announcement on Kamala Harris. Anyway, Biden picks Kamala Harris as his 2020 running mate. You think that's going to help him get elected with all this criminal justice reform talk going on right now? Kamala Harris, a straight-up bureaucrat prosecutor who doesn't care about putting guys in jail for pot. Let's talk about Belarus. Yeah, Belarus. Tikhanovskaya has produced a video message: don't resist the police. She doesn't want to see bloodshed in Belarus. Here's a clip. Anyway, now personally I would never go to a political protest of any kind. Maybe something would change which would cause me to do it, but anyway, this article from Deutsche Welle, a great news source. I really like it. dw.com, check it out if you haven't. It seems like it's objective. Deutsche Welle. Highly recommended. Now, we are streaming live to Twitch, thanks to our subscribers over there. And the reason that we stream live to Twitch so much is just because the platform is great. If you're watching us on YouTube, please take a moment to press like and subscribe. No, that's okay. We'll wait. Yeah, we're waiting on you, dude. Press like and subscribe, or the video shall not continue. Anytime now, anytime you're ready. We're also on BitChute, by the way, bitchute.com/smAshomash. Thanks to our patrons, the real source of funding for the content. And please consider becoming a patron, as we need a lot more funding to accomplish our goals for 2020, which include gaining nonprofit status and so on. We just can't afford to do that yet, mainly because of a lack of YouTube views, but also because of a lack of funding, period. So thanks, patrons. We have 9 different tiers there now. Yesterday we released some free music, Figurine 2010, an MP3, an original music piece, just for our top patrons, whether they're gold or the condensed matter tier. Anyway, thanks everybody over there at Patreon. It's patreon.com/smAshomash. If you want to see alerts and things before everybody else, well, become a patron. And some of the alerts that we send out will get to you promptly. More promptly than these videos. We're also on Subscribestar. Please visit the other links below the video. Perhaps buy some merch. Let's talk cycling. One of my favorite cyclists of all time is Fabian Cancellara. You can follow him on Twitter, by the way. And he's not really having a good time right now as he broke his foot. And we've updated smashomash.com/forums cycling enthusiasts this is how we roll section to include, whoops, Cancellara crashed and broke his foot. So it shouldn't take too long for that to heal up. I think he had surgery on it. I don't know, but man. Now, he doesn't race anymore, but he's got a bunch of events called Chasing Cancellara. So if he comes to your town, and you're an avid cyclist, perhaps chase Cancellara, and good luck with that. Again, smashomash.com/forum if you haven't checked it out yet. It's quite good. It's a rollicking success, and we're delighted to have all of our members over there. We've got forums on cosmology, Earth and geophysics. There's even a dream log. If you go in the free-for-all section, you can post whatever you want. And you do have to create a login in order to post. This is free. We don't have any paywalls yet at smashomash.com, but they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Let's talk about Zero Hedge's headlines. Now, Zero Hedge is another great news source. And while we don't agree with every article they put up, who agrees with every anything, right? CNN is hosed if Trump loses, says former executive. And it's true. Think about it. What is CNN going to talk about if Biden wins? Tesla has announced a 5-for-1 stock split. A 5-for-1 stock split. Father of modern finance says inflation is totally out of control of central banks. Some very interesting headlines over here on zerohedge.com. They've been reinstated to Twitter, by the way, unlike Ben Davidson. Facebook cracks down on, quote, fake and, quote, local news networks run by political operatives. Exposing COVID-19's orgy of incoherence. Central bank balance sheets to hit $28 trillion next year. Anyway, part of the reason why we make the videos... Oh, by the way, Pennsylvania is playing politics with drug rationing. University of Georgia suggests wearing a face mask during sex. Tony Heller did a great video about that, I think it was yesterday. Food bank strains emerge as economy falls off fiscal cliff. Precious metal gets pummeled in early Asian trading. People are fleeing New York and other cities in droves because they've turned into hellholes as a result of protests and ineffective government. A great combination of protests and ineffective government. Actually, rioting. The rioting is really what causes the problem. And again, there's a story there about Joe Biden picking Kamala. And now we've moved on to the scariest, spookiest, most scary, spooky section ever. The section that's so scary and spooky that I've got to talk about COVID. Even though I don't want to talk about COVID. But I'm going to talk about COVID anyway. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this steel pen here and I'm going to stab this cheap Chinese plastic virus, okay? See this Chinese plastic virus? Consider this your hydroxychloroquine, okay? Now, I don't even consider a virus an enemy. It's not worthy of being an enemy. One of the reasons that we've set up an affiliate is because of COVID, as we're advertising specific things. So one of those things is the Zacurate pulse oximeter. Yes, the Zacurate pulse oximeter. You can see my current blood oxygen is at 97, and I'm so excited to do these videos that my heart rate's now it's at 80. So perhaps check out a pulse oximeter. It's actually very interesting, and you can use these to do biofeedback on yourself. And also, if you're using a browser that has ad shields, when you head to smAshomash.com/affiliate, turn off your ad shields, because these are ads. Anyway, the pulse oximeter does qualify for Amazon Prime, which means you'll get free shipping. So perhaps considering purchasing some products here if you're in the market for amino acids or MSM or almond flour or zinc, calcium, and magnesium combination tablets or smashed potatoes or shugu. And there'll be more items added to that soon. And let's talk about masks. Well, first of all, they're ineffective. And the idea that healthy people ought to wear masks in public is stupid, has been stupid, and will continue to be stupid. You can argue all day. You're just going to be wrong all day. I started covering this at smAshomash.com/forum on January 23rd. And the first thing I said was, coronaviruses, are they dangerous? Well, not particularly for healthy people, and they still aren't. And healthy people should not be going out in public wearing masks. And when I say healthy people, I mean people without symptoms. So I see the muddy of the water is muddier than I've ever seen it in my entire life. Here's a SciTech Daily article about researchers who've created a mask filtration effectiveness hierarchy. Guess what? It's not necessary. Because COVID-19 is not even novel. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's relevant as part of history. And the pathetic and infantile human response of mankind to a virus with a mortality rate of 0.04%. If you don't follow us on Twitter, check us out. My latest tweet is, hypocrite and economic illiterate Bernie Sanders fancies himself as a revolutionary, because there's nothing more revolutionary than stumping for Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris. By the way, she'll be great for criminal justice reform, won't she, Bernie? Hashtag, what a joke. I love every opportunity to call out overpaid bureaucrat slime like Bernie and like Tom Wolfe and other plutocratic corporatists who want you to think that they're looking out for your best interest. It's pathetic. Shove it, Bernie. By the way, if you follow us on Minds, you may see some exclusive content over there. There are a whole bunch of memes. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, it's minds.com/smAshomash. Probably the future of social media. Go order our Smasher Price My First Pandemic shirt via the link on Minds. Perhaps. Or maybe order a Mensa Make Earth Not Suck Again shirt. If you see a breaking news story that you'd like us to cover while we're doing news crawls, like we're doing now, hit us up at the smAsho VoIP line. It's country code +1, area code 610-936-9799. That's country code +1, area code 610-936-9799. Check out smAshomash.org. We've got links to the forum, 2 different merch stores, the smAsho store and the Smash store, as well as our affiliate link. The storefronts include this, and this will be my next purchase. Actually, I need a Smash Survived in purple. I'll be ordering this shirt. I've survived the global pandemic so far. It's got the Grim Reaper motif, totally awesome design. Or perhaps you'd like a Mansa shirt, Make America Not Suck Again. Kamala Harris garners LOLZ. Perhaps you'd like a Smash Team shirt. We've got this in a variety of colors. Perhaps you're considering going hunting while wearing a Smash Team shirt. There you go. There's your Blaze Orange. And of course, we've now released the 3C405 shirt. So for all of our longtime viewers, they understand why this is there. It's because massive radio galaxy Cygnus A is the second strongest radio source in the sky. Yet it seems like nobody wants to talk about it. It's one of many things that seem to be completely just mystified, as if astronomers don't want you to know about it or something. So yeah, order some merch. Or perhaps you just like the plain old logo shirt, which we kind of redid. We spiced it up a little bit. That's our original logo from the YouTube channel and so on. So check out smAshomash.org and link to there and buy yourself some merch. Help to support us that way. Or visit the other links below the videos. Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of smAshlights. And it's about time to get on